Alright, so I know it's been a while since I've done a vlog, but here we are at another beauty right here. Got this one from Texting. Definitely, house needs a lot of work. I mean, you can see this thing. Personally, I might keep it. Who knows? We're actually buying this thing for $2,000 plus the back taxes, so we'll probably be all in it for like $20,000, $22,000 here in good old Winston-Salem, North Carolina. So far, it's in pretty bad shape. But I know that once we're, everything's said and done with this thing, we could probably get like about, roughly like 50 or 60. But it's pretty bad. It's been empty for about 14 years. Now you're wondering, why would somebody sell this to me for $2,000 plus the back taxes? Easy, because it has problems. It has tons of problems. It has liens, it has mortgages, it has all kinds of stuff that need to be fixed, and it's gonna be quite a few bucks to fix it, but it's not gonna be too bad. Like, I would say once everything's said and done, we'll probably spend between purchase and fixing the title issues probably about like 25, give or take. But I mean, overall it's not too bad. Like, yeah, it's it's been empty, so we can see in here it's all busted up. I don't know if you can see it that well, but overall, it's a house, right? It's a house. It needs work. Once they get this thing fully fixed up, ARV in this neighborhood is between 180 to 200, something like that. So if somebody buys it off me for 50 or 60, throws another 50 in here, this thing will look great. Oh, look at that. Found me a nice, looks like a fresh bullet hole right there. So got a nice bullet hole. I love buying in these types of neighborhoods. Looks like a entrance wound and an exit wound. But yeah, definitely not too bad. I like this. Now, most of you guys haven't seen me for a while. I know this is like the first vlog in forever. I've just been really busy. But now I'm starting to get some time freed up. And I decided, you know what, I'm gonna just start vlogging again. It's funny how things change and how time changes everything. Like, I've vlogged for so long. If you look back at my first YouTube videos, I've been vlogging since 2018. So it's been quite a while. But I'm excited. So I've been texting. I won't say how I text, we won't talk about that here. But I am thinking about starting a free wholesale boot camp. It'll be a 30-day boot camp. It'll be absolutely 100% for free. Where we will do lessons every day, Monday through Friday, for 30 days straight. We will pause that for the 30 days so you guys can take action, do what you want, do what you can. We'll have a community together, and then we'll come back and we'll do another 15 days of basically follow up. Like, hey, what are you doing? What are you not doing? Where are you struggling? That way, you can get yourself a deal. That's the whole point behind it. I mean, I've always wanted to do this, and I've never had time or the want or dedication to do it. But I realized that there's a huge opportunity in JV agreements with guys that don't know how to wholesale. We can help each other out. I can help you get a deal. I can make money in the process, and it makes it worthwhile on both ends, right? Now, with the development of AI has completely taken over almost every aspect of business lately. Most of you probably don't know that AI is capable of literally being a human. I have AI taking all my phone calls. I have AI qualifying my leads. I have AI doing all my follow-ups. So even right now, it's currently, what time is it? It is 11 in the morning, and we are actively texting, but instead of me having to worry about a VA or me myself worrying about the text messaging going out, our text messages go out every day between 10 and 1 p.m. I have AI qualifying it for me. This one was qualified through AI. She basically spilled her beans completely towards the property and what was going on with it, and here we are. Got her under contract for $2,000, literally is what we have it under contract for, but the $2,000 is net to her. Whatever we spend in the background is our problem, which I know I won't spend that much money. I'm gonna try to go inside this thing. Let's see if we can make that happen. All right, so here we are. Lighting is not the best in here, but we're in here. So from this side, you know, don't look too bad. You got it looks like the wall collapsed. Structurally, it's not that bad, right? We got the beautiful Picasso here on the wall. And I wouldn't want to be RJ, definitely not RJ. But overall, this doesn't look too bad. I mean, I thought actually it was going to be worse than this. I bought houses like in 10 times more worse condition than this. But yeah, this thing is actually solid. You'd be surprised that because the windows have been broken, the door has been left open, like we do got some mold issues here. So I don't know if you can see it. You can see a big old black spot on the ceiling. So we got some mold and mildew remediation. Really though, like we would just gut this. We would gut it all the way down to the studs. I'm trying to be careful because you know, you never know who might pop out in here. I don't see anybody. Hello, hello. Anybody in here? Nobody's in here. And it looks like it's got really dark. There we go. Man, you know what? I left my flashlight in the truck. But let me see if I can fix this real quick. All right, so it looks like I was finally able to auto adjust it here, so that way we could see this place. Let me see if I could. There we go. So it looks not too bad, right? Like it's actually pretty solid. Got some raccoon poop I think I just stepped on right here on the floor, but I mean otherwise it's a decent little place. Decent. Definitely not the worst thing I've ever bought. I've bought way worse than this. Now we do have, looks like roof collapse here in the back, but I mean it's not that bad. Yeah, like they put graffiti all over the place, and they just keep talking about RJ. I don't know why. I guess RJ is a villain around here, but looks good. Looks good. Looks really good. I'm actually really surprised here. I don't know if you'll be able to see in this room at all, but it's just a dark room. Roof collapse. It says something about RJ, and RJ is on here. RT. RJ is back there. Man, they love RJ here. But overall, pretty decent. So I'll show you guys how I found this thing. And you know it, I was driving for dollars. I saw it, it was run down. I used a really good high quality skip trace, was able to find it and put her under contract. Simple as that. Nothing really to it. You know, people want to make these huge, I guess it's almost like huge barriers to entry when you can keep things super simple. Like I'll show you exactly how I found this, what I did to get it, and what the communication looked like. So let's head back to the office and I'll show you what I did.